Hi, wonderful threes and fours. I have a little bit of a new book to share with you this week. Da, 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 da. The one and only Bob. I'm just going to read a few chapters of it. We won't have time to read a whole book, and I'd like to save it for some of you to borrow. But I'd love to share the beginning of it. It starts with confession. Look, nobody's ever accused me of being a good dog. I bark at empty air. I eat cat litter. I roll in garbage to enhance my aroma. I harass innocent squirrels. I hog the couch. I'm not reading that part. I'm no saint, okay? And while I'm at it, I may or may not have eaten a pepperoni pizza with anchovies when nobody was looking. Also, I may or may not have eaten a coconut vanilla birthday cake when nobody was looking. Also, I may or may not have eaten a Thanksgiving turkey, except for the stuffing, way too much rosemary, when nobody was looking. Nobody looking. That seems to be a common thread. As they say on the crime shows, motive and opportunity. Robert. Do you know who that is? Name's Bob. I'm a mutt of uncertain heritage. Definitely some Chihuahua with a smidgen of Papillon on my father's side. You're probably thinking I'm some wimpy lapped dog. The kind you see poking out of an old lady's purse like a hairy keychain. But size ain't everything. I'm swagger. Attitude. You gotta have the moves. Probably I should have been named Bruiser or Bam Bam or Bandit. But Bob's what I got, and Bob will do me just fine. Julia named me long time ago. She's my girl. She calls me Robert when I get on her nerves. Happens pretty often, to be honest. Sounds like he went to live with someone. Numero uno. There's an old saying about us dogs, goes like this. It's no coincidence that man's best friend can't talk. Let me tell you something. If we could talk to people, they'd get an earful. Do you ever hear anyone mention man being dog's best friend? No? Didn't think so. Way I've always figured it, end of the day, you gotta be your own best friend. Look out for numero uno. Learned that one the hard way. That's not to say I don't have a best pal. I do. Gorilla. Name of Ivan. Big guy and I go way, way back. Gorilla and dog. Yep, I know. You don't see that every day. Long story. I love that big old ape. Ditto our little elephant friend, Ruby. They're the best.